Everybody, and welcome back to Shield Studio, aka the Dragon's Den. It is I, Dragon Mom.
And Dragon Dad.
It has been a hot minute since we have been back, but we're also streaming early today because somebody has plans later and decided to leave me at home.
It's father-mother time. Everyone needs it once in a while. Can't take your wife to everything with your mother.
To which, they're gonna go watch baseball, I'm gonna stay home with the animals. So, we wanted to do, we wanted to get the game done with while we were...
Because I didn't want to miss out on some more God of War.
True. Did we need to upgrade anything?
No. I'm pretty sure I did all the upgrading before we left, but I'll double check.
I mean, there's some with exclamation points on them, so I don't know if there's anything.
Ah, yes. I guess we did get enough Chaos Flames to do a upgrade, so... Blades of Chaos, upgrade, please.
Actually a disinfectant, so these are
Yay. That's what we need.
Fire's actually a disinfectant, so these are very hygienic.
I mean, you're not wrong. He's not wrong.
Does that mean if you stab somebody with a lightsaber and it cauterizes the wound, you actually cleaned it at the same time?
Yes, actually. In fact, there are episodes, I believe, in the Clone Wars episode where they use the lightsaber for medical practice. Because it helps, clean the wound at the time it gets hit.
Oh, a Jedi medic.
Pretty much,
There's
yeah.
a class.
Right now we have that one equipped, I believe. Oh, no, it's craftable. You can craft that.
So we've been kind of just off and on doing a bunch of stuff throughout the week. I know we've been kind of hidden and missing. I've been doing a lot of repo streams. It was this big guy's birthday recently, so we tried to do Six Flags, which of course is closed and closed and closed. And then I had a thing on Saturday, which I probably could have just been like, never mind, and we could have gone then, but it's been a pretty busy week, and things have, gotten around to that point. I started playing 2 new games with him, kind of as a multiplayer thing. I will start streaming them when we get the chance. So Baldur's Gate went through its update. Now you can split screen sometimes. If you're like far enough apart, it'll split screen. But if you're close enough together, one full screen. Basically, multiplayer on local play Baldur's Gate. You can keep clicking while I talk. This is the only way we're going to make any progress while I'm talking. So hopefully eventually we can start doing some Baldur's Gate while we stream, which does mean we may have to move the Xbox in here periodically, which is fine. I can make a spot for where we can just sit it for a moment.
Yes, Baldur's Gate will be so much fun.
Especially because we are going to do a little surprise for y'all when we get up to it, so I'm not going to spoil it yet.
at your service.
But then, I guess...
Nothing appeals
Go
to
ahead,
you?
keep talking. I'm just...
I'm about to say, you can explore and do all of the setting stuff if you want. I found a treasure chest while I was sitting there. Oh yes, upgrade. We have plenty of experience points. The other game is, I don't know the official title, but it's like the Lord of the Rings dwarf game where you can do a bunch of crafting.
Oh, Return to Moria.
It's basically telling the story of Lord of the Rings, but from the dwarves' point of view. But you and whoever other players you play with, it is cross console. So I play it on the computer, he plays it on the Xbox, and you fall down into an old mine. And it's basically Minecraft survival. You got, your pickaxe to get all of the ore, but sometimes they sing. Like, I am not a Minecraft person, but this looks very real. It's really well done and made. I love the enemies. I love how you're building stuff up. The character creation process is very little. Like, there's only so many dwarfs you could make out of this thing. But I managed to make a kind of pretty one. But for some reason, her eyes keep looking down. Like her pupils down, and it's kind of funny. I sent a screenshot earlier, but I'm also playing that online with them. And there are some days where maybe if I have the time, or we're gonna go through like a really nice session, it's gonna be a lot of just me building stuff because I tend to be the housewife dwarf thing. Because I'll stay at home and I'll mine through all of the ores, and I'll grab like the food and fight some of the smaller animals, and I'll pick up the hide and cook things or build things at the house. But currently we're about to start building our structure. I'm trying to tear down everything I can in the corner where we're going to make our main house. So maybe next time I'll stream that for you guys, because it's a very cool looking game. But if you watch it from my point of view, you're going to get a lot of just kind of building and crafting. Not a lot of fighting, but we do have a boss coming up soon, so you'll get a little bit of the action. I'll still walk around and show you guys everything, but I think it's really cool. You have anything to say about it?
No, not really. It's good. I mean, can't argue.
Also, our cat did something hilarious yesterday. We were just sitting watching Pokemon. We started watching Pokemon Journeys because we kind of wanted to see what it was about. It's basically Pokemon education. Hi! Hi, Vi! She decided to start numbing on some toes the other day.
Yeah, for some reason, my cat wants to, like, just sniff and lick everything, no matter how dangerous that is.
Hi, big girl. If she actually had one spot where she would sit and be good, I would set up a camera for it, but there's really no one spot she likes to sit. She likes to walk around. I've noticed she's been sitting on the turtle cage lately. I think because of the heat lamp. Granted, our room is very cold, so I don't blame her. Hi, big girl. Let me move this out of the way so you can walk past if you have to. I'll say I'm not typing on the keyboard right now, so I can make this nice and close to me. And her tail just in the camera. Good girl. Other than that, it's been pretty simple. It's been pretty hectic in some parts. Happy Easter. And for those of y'all who don't celebrate Easter, happy 420 because it fell on the same day.
It's ironic, but true.
He rose from the dead. Yeah, I'm not going to continue that joke. Karaoke was decently fun on Saturday, the one that I held. I got to sing a few songs while everybody else sang. It was cut kind of short because it really wasn't as popular as I thought it would be. It's probably just...
Okay,
Give it here.
you go.
Probably just because it was Easter weekend and I should have realized that not a lot of kids would be there. They're probably off Easter hunting. Thanks, Cat.
Look, there's a door just across this gap.
I'm going to have to move her. Sorry to say, kitty, but you are causing trouble.
Whoever wrote this certainly had an eye for detail.
Wah! I didn't realize how close I got. Vault Vista. Don't know what to tell you. Not everything's got a thrilling story behind it. Sometimes people just label things exactly what they are.
The water flows
This is the vault. There you go.
Shoot the spiders away. Thank you. Well, what do you want me to do?
Looks like there's water, so it looks like you gotta get the water flowing in that direction.
Hold on. Gotta get a good.
Oh,
I gotta get a good shot on. There's no dot for his arrows.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying.
Sounds like you got the
There
water.
we go. Here's the water.
What next?
Sorry, I can't hear you with the headphones on. What'd
You're
you
good.
say?
I said, there's the water.
Lizard! I killed it. Yes, we got the water flowing, but now we gotta turn it somehow.
Oh, freeze it.
Should be a way to turn the wheel.
Freeze the front and it'll overflow.
Oh, maybe. I gotta remember my buttons.
Bumper? The D-pad switches your weapon, I believe.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Ah, not quite right.
Come back! I don't know the controls.
This is what happens when we're gone for a week.
No, this was like 2 weeks. No, it's stuck in. It did not want to freeze.
Oh, I mean, that's how it works, right? That's how we've done it before. Maybe it's just the angle.
I stuck it right in the darn thing.
Try to hit the side of it. It'll go directly into the water. Maybe it's the angle. Can you go around? But say you go over there. Is that what it's wanting you to do? I mean,
Ah, spiders.
let's say it's clearly what they want us to do. So it's just the game is being finicky about like how you hit it. Maybe just try hitting the wood.
Right in the wood.
No, like the dark wood that's right there. Notice it's like a weird highlighted situation. Nope. Oh, okay.
It's the yellow bits. The yellow bits are what you hit. The yellow bits are what you hit. See? Yellow.
Ah, okay.
Yellow bits.
So the game labels it. We're just not too smart.
The yellow bits are what you hit. That's what I need to remember. Hit yellow bits. Huh. Maybe it's just too early in the morning.
Here?
Why?
Oh, nobody's here yet.
This is where
No, this is about the usual time I stream. Remember, it's Monday.
Somewhere. This mine is-
Mondays, we very rarely get as many people.
Tend to stop Odin from
Again, we're just playing the games 'cause I want to play some God of War.
I don't know.
I love this game.
You want to play some God of War?
I love watching you play.
Aw. I was gonna say, you try to remember all these controls.
I just love watching you play because it's
Rat! I killed it.
kill the rats.
Kill the rats!
He does not like the rats.
Oh, I don't mind rats.
You know what's funny is her aunt actually has pet rats, or had pet rats. They sadly
died.
They don't live long lives.
No, but if you keep them nice and clean, they make really nice pets. They really do.
It's true.
Silver.
Always useful to have some more money.
See?
You first, boy.
So I can keep an eye on... Ah!
Spitters.
Spiders. I hate the spiders. If we have to fight a giant-ass spider, I'm giving you the damn controller.
I don't think there is. As far
Didn't we
as I
have to
know.
fight one, like, earlier in the game? Like, somewhere in the snow?
It wasn't a spider. It was like a weird scorpion thing. So it was like they were trying their best to not make it look like an actual
There's
just
another
bug.
door. Maybe that's the
But I
one.
don't think there is anything like that. Because most of all this is based in mythology, and I don't think there's giant spiders in mythology, as far as I know. Brutality.
Wrong game.
Dude, I would pay money for Kratos to be in a freaking Mortal Kombat game.
Oh, okay, this may not be the way because there's just this.
Wait, wasn't he? No, he was in a combat game. I forget which one. It might have been DC versus Mortal Kombat or something, but
I know Death Battle just recently did like a God versus God thing with God of War and the guy from what?
Ashura.
Right? I don't know that one. But hey, God, Kratos versus somebody from Mortal Kombat. Like maybe either Scorpion or Sub-Zero or hell, even the other god.
Ah, he did make a guest appearance. It wasn't Mortal Kombat. I thought so.
We built this realm with our dwarven hands, reinforced it with dwarven muscle, innovated with our dwarven minds. I think you could give this a better accent than I could. I feel it trying to happen, but I also don't want to mess it up or do something completely, like, stupid.
We built this realm with our dwarven hands, reinforced it with dwarven muscle, innovated with our dwarven minds. But we no longer have to do it alone. Our strength and ingenuity has finally found an equal in the Aesir of Asgard. Now dwarven smiths will work hand in hand with Aesir soldiers and engineers. Now, Aesir backs will share the burden with their dwarven brethren, lightening the load for us all. It was dwarves who made Svartalheim what it is. But together with the Aesir, we can make it into something even better.
Nice. That's pretty.
Kratos just admiring the beauty of the cave. Well,
He's got to look at it for Faye.
Glad we explored.
He does love his wife. That man, like, he is the
Raven! Raven! Raven? It said Raven croaks. Raven? Is there a Raven? Raven croaks.
Oh, you're right.
Is there a bird?
So,
Is there a bird? Is there a burp? Is there a burp I get to murder? Give me the burp. Oh, is that why it's glowing? Is it like over there? Burp. Burp.
Hiding. It doesn't want to be killed by a random axe. You know, it does tell you something that Odin clearly has already observed and seeing what they're doing. Like, he knows everything going on right now. I don't think that's it.
No. It's a flying burp.
But that's the funny thing. Is he clearly is aware of everything going on. One, he has Heimdall, which can see everything. And then he has the ravens all over the place. So for a guy who literally knows everything that's coming...
You might have to go handle the dog. I don't know what he's doing.
He's just barking at the mail guy. You know, like all dogs do. For some reason, they have it out for the mailman. He'll be fine. Nothing you can do about when a dog barks.
I know. I'm just enjoying watching the microphone spike up whenever he barks. Hi!
At this point, she's gotten to the point now where she rushes because she's trying to avoid getting stopped. Like, she knows that we're going to stop her.
Aw. I like to get the ravens when I can, but if the raven's not gonna let me...
Our cat is weird.
Oh, I did something.
What'd you do?
Oh, when I get up there, apparently I pre-did it. Hi, baby girl.
How many doors are there down here?
A lot.
Discouraging, but it is a mine after all.
Namir, that is discouraging.
You would think if I just
See
pet
that
her,
over there?
she'd be contented, but she'll get bored, and then she'll move again.
Alright, so I need the red thing. I unlock that for when I get up there.
Yes, cat. I am petting you, and there is a dangling object in front of your eyes. That is called
There's
a
broken door
keychain.
to the left behind this crane. Maybe Tyr tried to escape. We should look.
Maybe you can use those wheels somehow.
Working on it.
You trying to freeze it? Oh, depending on where you freeze it.
Well, it's giving me the O button there, but I don't know what I can do from there.
Well, not from there. Oh, no, I got it. Hit the... Yes.
Let me do the side stuff first, and then you can help me problem solve. And
Forged iron.
this is where if I had the other camera not fallen over, I put it on the cat because she's being adorable right now.
I mean, I understand where she's coming from. She just wants attention. I can't fault her for that.
She just wants to be a part of what we do, which is nice. I like a pet like that.
Yeah, our other cat, Soul, he would have just sat and not cared. He would have been in his bed and like, bye.
Yeah, sadly.
Unless he wanted attention, he wouldn't give attention.
Oh, that's why. It's wrong one.
There we go.
Well, that would explain it. Elevator going up.
I think that should keep the lift fully powered up. We're almost there.
Calling him by his first name.
What?
Atreus. Instead of saying boy. How far Kratos has come.
Oh, do I have to? Or...
Nice.
Even though that one flips as well.
Starting the train. Clever. We'll be up there in no time.
You just lay right there, kitty. You don't need to move.
Oh. I think I know what I have to do now.
Nice. That'll keep the water flowing over the side.
So see, now what I do is go back around this way. And I hit that one to let it go again so that that thing drops down, and then I freeze that side so that I can control when it goes up. So I did it backwards. Cat. Sorry.
She's hearing sounds outside, so she's getting like, what's going on? What's going on?
Oh, I can't hit it again? It pushed it up, but I can't go up if it's up. Oh.
If you freeze it, won't it stop the water flow?
Yes, but I need to get back over first.
Aha!
That's it. Come on. Let's take that lift up. Tier can't be far. Okay, new exercise. Let's think about how Tyr's probably feeling locked up in his mind. If I were imprisoned by Odin and finally freed, Odin would obviously be at the top of my list. But I would just want to fight something. Anything. Even if it was just to know I still could.
That soda is worrying me. I don't understand why she hasn't gotten used to this yet. You'd think after like so many repeated times we played with the games with her here, she'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna chill and rest.
She licked my arm. No.
Want attention so badly, put you in my lap. You in my lap.
I'm gonna adjust
Tyr?
my seating.
Oh, what happened here?
Wrench on the left!
I like that the blades hit everything.
On your right!
Oh, absolutely, the blades are the best weapon.
They certainly weren't Tyr.
No doubt in my mind, blades are the
Let's
best
look
weapon.
around.
This dwarf didn't make it out.
Don't stare at us like that, Atreus. You don't question what we do. I spent 3 games doing this, running around and opening random boxes. You want attention? I'll give you attention. Hmm?
Is that a relic? Huh.
It's great. That one in circle.
Huh.
Grants a bonus to melee damage for a short period of time.
That's helpful.
Behind! Grim, perch up high! Knock him down! feel a breeze.
Well done,
Might be able to get out of
Kratos.
here this way. Another empty vault.
Ahem. Little brother, perhaps it's time
No,
we...
don't even say it. We're gonna find him.
This kid is so stubborn.
Look, another door on the other side of the cavern. Let's go. Yaffa!
Honestly, I will say I'm pretty sure most of the problems that come from this game, like all the trouble we run into in this game, all comes from Atreus.
Mine is one enormous
All his fault. I think that just knocks it down so you can get back up later.
Oh, that's just a way down. It's not even a chain to kick.
No, if you do that though, you can come back to it later, is what it's saying. So if you need to like come back up and you.
Oh, the shield. Got
Yeah.
it. It's removing my obstacle.
Yep. So in case for some whatever reason you missed something.
Hear the raven again.
And it says nevermore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Bless you.
Ah, thank you.
The raven mocks you.
Should be clear now.
Should be clear now. Alright, brother. Hooray.
One more door. That one has to be it.
We will see.
Seems like we'll have to get to it first.
We've used water to power the wheels before. Worth a try.
I already did it, boy.
Superhero landing.
Well, that didn't quite work.
So bad on the knees.
Wait, what? That's not where I was supposed to go?
Well, this is something. Maybe it's a box.
Let's keep looking around. There's gotta be
Wait,
something
there was
else.
nothing over there? That can't be right. Oh. That makes sense.
Atreus, where did you just go?
Turn your back on him for 1 second.
Climb across. Look for another way.
I think I see a crank over here.
Atreus. Another mental
Health check, everybody. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
One who spends their
It's
life
important.
such as
Always take care and maintain your...
themselves.
Because without your health, what do you have?
Destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the right thing.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
Oh, I get it. So now you don't have to worry about it, because it's... Okay.
We're almost there.
Nice. Oh, now you break it, and it'll take you back to the other side. So have him shoot
Maybe
that.
there's a way to get the platform moving again. Yeah.
Would you aim? Bruh, you know where you gotta aim. You give me hints all the time.
You know, it's been a very stressful week on him, you know? Maybe... There's that dang raven. Been mocking us this whole time. No
Who's
longer!
that?
Eat that, Odin. I hope you felt that in your eye. Or lack thereof, I should say.
I'm guessing because he's trying to go that way, that means there's something this way.
We
Before I
want
move forward.
items. Always check for items.
We still have to go back and check out that last door.
It's like in Zelda games or in Pokemon games. If something's just randomly there in the middle of nowhere, it's probably an item.
I'll tell the ground to be still.
Is that so you can get back later, I'm guessing?
I don't know. He just said we're still coming back for that door, right? And I'm just like, does that mean I should go through that door because we'll come out this way?
Probably. That's probably not the way to go. That's probably the way to go back. So you probably have to do the door right now.
That's what I'm thinking.
Makes sense because you wouldn't be able to go back the way you came since you just blew up the thing. That was blocking the water.
Damn it!
You could
I got it.
tighten those things, you know.
I don't think we're alone.
I know, I'm still learning.
Eyes up.
Yay, free items.
Slag if
Came
possible.
from over here. There's a passage leading out.
Hey, Atreus, kill the spider. No? Ew. Somebody killed the spider.
Yes. Do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers. Wait, is that light up ahead there?
Hey, this might be it. That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Yo,
Check around the room for goodies.
See, my issue with this whole scene is it just seems too easy.
It's a giant fightable room. As soon as I open this, I have to fight something.
Probably.
$5.
Yep,
Take it all
combat
back.
starts. Look, combat starts. It just says it in parentheses. Letting you know. Oh, so you gotta avoid their hammers.
No, this is me.
Oh, I thought it was someone there because they have the glowy weapon. Einherjar, is that the name of the axe?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Where's my... Oh, X's roll. Got it.
It must be interesting for all these guys because they've never seen these kinds of weapons before. So they're in this land of frozen wasteland, and then this dude's running around with fiery whips, with, you know, chains and swords.
On your left! On your left!
My only concern is that they're going to make the new God of War game only available on PS5 when it finally is announced. It's going to suck. Because just like when this came out, I'll have to wait 4 years or something to actually get to play them. Why can't you just lift it off the... Never mind. Kratos is gonna be Kratos.
I don't think it had hinges.
Tyr!
What trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
See, this just, for those who don't know this game, I won't tell you anything, but this just seems way too easy.
Those blades. I know you. God killer. Have you come for me now?
Only to free you.
Stay away. Brother, let me try. Dear, dear. Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No, no.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters!
Stop! We need him!
Oh, just breaks right through. Whee!
Butt slide.
Left side, brother.
Been getting better at those combos.
Nice. No, I think your fighting skills have improved greatly, especially with the Blades of Chaos.
Well, it hits multiple targets, so it's a little bit easier for me. And when I want to target someone specific, I just go into like this, so I can be like, "Oh, get over here! Burst of flame!"
I hear them.
Just listen to us.
Trying to get behind them. This camera's being very finicky.
I like how he says, "Wait, we're friends," and all we hear in the background is Kratos hacking and slashing people to death. We promise, we mean you no harm. Hey, Dad, what's up?
Alright, little family tidbit.
Dining room table.
Atreya!
This way! Cut him off!
They're about to get knocked around a bunch, aren't they? Right side, brother! You're right! That's the last of them. Let's find your son.
Ooh, I like the music. Aw, and the music goes away. Alright, so can't get through that. At least not yet.
Here, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get
Get
you
away
out.
from me,
Take you
please.
somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men?
Sorry, everyone. Just telling my dad some paint colors. He's shopping for his acrylics.
This place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the Giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Soldier to soldier. Kratos, now you know how I feel.
Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... Okay.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes there's...
Okay. Indian yellow.
That, brother. We live in strange times.
Everyone hears him talk.
We must return home.
Can you feel that? A wind. Blowing from over here. Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Are there names by which I should call you?
I'm Atreus. You already know Mimir. And that's my father, Kratos.
How does the son of a Spartan come to...
My dad forgot his little piece of paper that's supposed to help him find all this, so...
Laufey?
You know how it goes when you're out shopping.
I remember that name.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alphon now.
You want
You have my
Prussian blue. That's Prussian with a P.
Are you okay?
Alright, the next is...
much stronger when you're not
I
stuck
think
down.
it's Plethalo blue? Your writing is iffy.
Please, let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Or it's Pathello.
Whoa.
Why risk Odin's wrath to free me?
Well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope you knew that. We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No!
Oh, trust me, I understand. When I'm shopping for miniatures paints, it's always tricky trying to find out the difference in the colors I need.
What's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the Old Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you?
Van Dyke
My
Brown.
view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him.
Yeah, that's not... There's no green or red written here.
Oh, that.
Highly pleasant. For all parties involved.
You okay?
The light. It's been so long.
There's an outcropping just ahead. The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
You said Ragnarok is coming. Which means Baldur.
Baldur is dead.
Who'd have think
Odin
Dick
said
Van
he
Dyke would get a
found
brown
giant
color,
in Midgard,
all named after himself.
And then he found Kratos. Anyway, I'd promised to take these two to the tallest peak.
I mean,
in
he
the
was just so
realms,
popular, you
chop
know.
off my head
Makes sense.
and convince Freya
Still
to
is
bring it
popular.
back.
Still going strong.
Speak of Baldur.
I was getting to that.
I don't think he's acting anymore, but he does cameos. No, Dick Van Dyke's still alive. Did he? No, wait. I gotta check that. I don't... Was that one of the ones that James sent us of, like, you know, actors who passed? No, he's still alive. He's 99 years old. So, still going strong at 99. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens soon, but still.
must leave before more creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
I left that behind long ago.
If Odin starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
Well, okay then. Oh, another rock I could have thrown. Huh, funny. I thought this place would have a bird. I don't see a bird. I hit the fire button while I sneezed.
Before we go any further, the truth. What is it you want from me? You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the tear you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now.
Hello, everybody. I'm back.
Fight is gone.
We had to help out Pops.
Damage is done.
No one.
Always help out your parents, everybody. If they're good parents, they have earned everything. And even if they're horrible parents, if they're still around in your life, at least they've done something.
We do not seek war.
But hey, I don't know your life.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter. The giants trusted you. That's the tear we need. We need you.
All right.
I'm assuming I'd be about Atreus' size to Tyr.
Night's rest. And maybe some food. I think you killed the guards bringing me dinner.
Because look at Kratos compared to Tyr, and Kratos is at least what, your height?
Now you'd like to finish the story?
About, yeah, I think they've specified Kratos is like 6'3", something like that.
We killed them.
And
Baldur tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the giants are all gone. And how they called me Loki. And finding the shrines
Giants are gone.
and when we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin?
We do not know.
which means I'd be about Atreus' size on Tyr.
I think we're getting out of
That is
here
a
not moment too
tall
soon.
man.
Whoa, what are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard. The Einherjar will want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
Oh, the Einherjar, not the axe. They're the servants of Odin.
Using the sky
That's what they meant by the Einhar do frost damage to you.
Believe we haven't
So it
dared
was
to
about
pursue
them.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
Let's say, now you're caring about the dwarves. You're the one who invaded their home to try to find Tyr.
I did it without taking damage. Yay!
I'm still just wondering, like, where that... One, why would Odin make Tyr's prison so laughably easy to get to?
Of the myths and legends Mimir has unfolded to us, none have so inspired Atreus as the life of Tyr. Once the god of war in these lands, he dedicated himself to peace, a hero not only to mortals of Midgard, but to those of the far-off lands of other pantheons, to which he traveled in the name of diplomacy, however you want to pronounce it. Even
Jotnar.
I gotta get better at pronunciation.
Well, J-O with the thing is always Yo, like Jotunheim. So Jotnar.
Jotnar. Revere?
Yes.
Rever?
Revere him.
It is believed his aid is what made the giants disappear, escaping Odin's wrath, at least for a time. I'm not certain he will provide as useful to us as Atreus hoped, either as a leader or as a source of information, though perhaps with patience he will recover himself. Most importantly, he seeks neither war nor revenge for the suffering visited upon him. In this, I am grateful. This is straight up his journal. This is Kratos' journal.
Yeah, we already established that.
I'm putting more emphasis on it.
Yeah, he's come a long way, and he's speaking like a strategist because he is the god of war, and he was a soldier and a leader of men. So he's very mature now comparatively to the Kratos we knew back in the original games.
Beauty. Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the giants talk about Loki?
I'm sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The giants were very...
See, this is what I'm talking about. Atreus just wants people talking about himself. He just wants Loki. He is so obsessed with being, important.
Treehouse.
He's at that age where everything is about, am I going to be important? Is my life going to be important? What's going to happen?
I wonder.
I need to be the center of attention.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
It's like there's a war going on, Atreus. People are dying. And here you are worried about whether or not you're going to be famous or not. Like, come on, man.
Well, speak, boy. You said we'll be right in. I assume that meant you wanted to say something. Or is this just so we can hop off and do whatever else we want before we continue?
That might be exactly what it is.
So, can we
Oh, okay, so
He did want to talk. I just had to initiate the opening of the door.
We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
Oh, I know what part of the game this is. This is, isn't this where you play as Atreus?
I am unsure.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Hey! Come see what I got for you. I'm sure we won't be interrupting any goings-on.
And I'll arrange accommodations. I may need time to construct a bed for someone of your...
Did we get any...
I'm not sure. We have new armor.
We didn't get any more frozen flames or anything, so we don't upgrade those.
Armor, special items, and sell stuff.
Let's see. This is what we're... No, that's not what we're currently equipped with. What are we equipped with right now? It's the one that has E on it. Cloak of the Black Bear. That's what we want. We like the fur. Boots with the fur.
Though I've never been a big fan of apple bottom jeans.
I don't blame you.
I don't mind the ones that like bell out. Bell bottom jeans. I don't mind those. Because depending on the boots that you wear, it's actually very helpful to actually fit in the clothes. But
now you stand before me, two-step from
Nope, we have no more forged iron. Nope, we have enough for that one if we want to upgrade the Black Bear again, or if we want to just wait for the chest armor again.
okay.
Let's wait for the chest armor.
Because I have a pair that do unzip into bell bottoms, but apple bottom, where they kind of curl in and like scrunch at your feet, I don't understand those. They just make your ankles look weird.
And things to sell. Yep, cool. Money.
I mean, kudos to anyone who can pull them off. That means you got the style to do it.
Nice. Alright, should be good.
Perhaps I'll be able to sleep tonight. Really sleep. The sleep of a free man without the All-Father's eye on me.
And now we talk with the head.
What are you thinking, brother?
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps. Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
That is not an option.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Trouble sleeping. Ah! Shh. You cannot sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
What? Without me? I thought we were partners.
We are. Just wasn't sure you'd want to join me.
In this particular case, it is Sindri's fault too.
An old friend.
Because Sindri keeps getting involved too.
Possibly not doing that. Taking
Now, I can't fault him for, his reactions to things, because when you're in an emotional state, that's how it happens. You can't really just deal with that. But at the same time, Sindri didn't stop it.
by not getting yourself murdered.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it though?
She just lost her son.
Do we
She's
get
just not in the right state of mind.
Do we get Atreus and him to go with us?
Yeah, he's your partner like Atreus is for Kratos.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I suggest an alternative. Something much less.
Why is he so convinced to go with us?
What are you talking about?
Well, from this perspective, Sindri is basically being a brother. He loves Atreus. He, has basically added him to their family.
Why don't I show
So
you?
it's like,
It's just on the
Sindri
way.
isn't helping the situation either because he's basically joining in.
Time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
Well, yeah, isn't the other guy technically an older brother? Isn't the blue dwarf technically the older brother?
No, Sindri's the older brother.
Oh,
Pretty sure they say that at some point.
I thought Sindri was technically like the younger brother because of all of his little quirks and stuff, because that's usually how the younger ones go. So he then adopted Atreus as the younger brother so that he could be a big brother.
What? No, I could just use some fresh air. Is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No, I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves.
Sorry, I keep getting texts by people and they are very...
Clean.
Thanks.
Oi.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further?
And when you try to get someone to stop texting you,
Okay.
they text you all the more because then they say it more and more.
Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
It's like, stop texting me. Okay, as they reply with a text. Like, oi.
Oh, we get to see how Atreus opens a chest. Will he try to do it as his father does?
A chest.
Well done.
Hey, to do that
there
with
you
a
go.
bow, though.
Well done, Atreus. Well done.
I freaking called it, too. Like, is he gonna try to open it like his dad does? But to do that with a bow, I don't know what his bow is made of, but most bows are made of wood because of the flexibility. So for that wood to be strong enough with his force, kudos to him.
What are you looking at me for? I gave you the fancy bowstring.
True.
So,
Oh god, I gotta learn new controls because of his bow.
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
accidental magic?
I love Sindri's hat.
Oh, the little winter hat.
Yeah, I love that little winter hat.
It's not all.
Sindri, you are
totally
running
wear it.
something fierce.
I would totally wear that hat.
Including the slobber.
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could
What do you think? Does Atreus handle worse or better than
Do
Kratos?
it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What?
Does Atreus handle worse or better than Kratos
For what?
so far, like in the controls?
Soundstone on it too.
I keep forgetting I don't need to press this to shoot his arrows.
Great, Sindri.
I now control him, so I have to do triangle and square for attacks. I don't... I hate new controls.
And they're gonna make you switch back and forth and back and forth. Gotta love it.
Sindri?
We're blocked. How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
Huh. Looks dwarven. It is Soundstone, but the path's still blocked. And I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle.
Money. He's not gonna need it anymore.
No way I'm lifting that. Maybe with some help?
That is Kratos level lifting. Sorry, kid. You're not quite up to that snuff yet. As Kratos says later, if you're on the boat. Mimir says it. If you want to get bigger, that means you're gonna have to lift heavy things and put them back down multiple times.
Yep, lift weights. I thought it'd be something
Great.
through here, but I can't.
Was it Kratos? Oh, you have to shoot there. See? Turn right when you're up there. Down.
Oh.
Do you see the Soundstone from there?
Oh, I missed.
Oh, I missed.
So Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment. And, well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
Okay.
Anyway,
Atreus is so rude.
likely to happen again?
Like, as teenagers go, he is one of the rudest teenagers I've ever met.
Beats me. We've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing!
Is that all he does? Like, does he not have a melee attack? Oh, okay. I was about to say, are we gonna seriously pull this like as Legolas over here?
A little help would be nice.
Dang! Nice flip kick. What is that? A jumping roundhouse, I believe. That is a strong bow.
I think it's a magical bow. But I do love the combos it's doing.
She is more of an archer when it comes to video games, so she does like it when you get to use archery. She also loves archery when she goes to the Renaissance Fair.
Guess who shot a bullseye when we went, by the way?
Okay, in fairness, the big red dot was pretty big.
Hey, I had to crouch down because they had to keep warning people, don't shoot too high or you'll hit the roof, because clearly it was not the right height for shooting arrows.
It was made for kids. They designed that thing for like the little kids. There's no way a full-grown adult like myself could have even shot the bow in there. I'd have to literally...
You mean like me, where I had to sit all the way, like I had to crouch down before I fired?
Pretty much, yeah. I would be shooting at a downward angle to even hit the bullseye.
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever.
I think that's only for Kratos.
Oh, it's just flashing, and I hate when they flash.
He's getting the hang of it. He knows how to break things now.
Yes.
This is an important mission for all people to know. You must learn how to break things. If you ever, need an emergency breakage.
Shoot. I think the lift switch is broken. Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends.
To just have all this stuff on. Oh, that's right, dwarven magic. I was like, what?
Bag of holding.
Bag of holding, yeah.
Rock has all the talent.
A pumpkin. And he has one in his bag.
Wow. Okay, that's.
Bag of holding.
Yep. Bag of holding power. You can't even argue with that. It's just like, yep, that just happened.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're
See,
here.
Sindri is literally the best guy because he's trying so hard to make sure everybody comes out of this. He just wants to help everybody.
Right.
The problem is that also means that he is really, really emotional and things hurt him more.
He doesn't want to lose somebody else.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we tried.
I'm not talking about the horn.
The cat's under me and I almost squished her foot.
Oh, yeah. Good thing I noticed. She's right here.
I felt her. She's just up against my foot.
Yep, and her foot is over here too. So she's at a weird laying down angle.
Atreus knows the language of the snake.
Yeah, just like Dory can speak whale.
Holding on to his leg.
So brave, Sindri. So brave. Oh, clicked the wrong button.
No, screenshot saved. I wanted a picture of the snake. Someone is bound to grab a picture of this. That's just too funny.
He won't grab anything else, but he'll grab a random leg.
Atreus' leg. I love how the frozen lightning is still there.
I was sleeping. It feels like they're more just speaking Pig Latin.
What is that? What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Necro!
Good talk.
Ironwood.
Wait, no sound.
What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home.
No, I hear it.
Let's head back.
I have sound.
There's sound. There is sound going on.
He's got the stream pulled up. Okay, I was about to say. Though I do need to turn my own mic down. Oh my god, it's loud.
That's good though, because you're not directly in it though. If you
No,
put it too
but,
low,
like,
it can't pick you up at all. Because otherwise you
No,
sound.
it's picking me up, hon, but when I'm hearing it in my own thing, it's like super like it's making just a weird scratchy noise, I guess. It might be because we have two microphones, I don't know.
I was gonna say, that's probably me it's picking up.
I hear a scratchy noise when I talk into it. Either way, the cube. Wait, the cube? What about the cube? Cube. Oh, no. The cube. Triggering my ADHD, aren't ya? She's gotta trigger the ADHD.
Maybe I
Hope
can...
you had a good Easter, Necro.
Good to see ya. Sorry I couldn't join you on Repo the other day. It was missed last night. The cube. Well, if you're playing tonight, I can join in. Because we're doing this before he leaves for a baseball game, and I will be just open all night. What are you gonna do?
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle and poke Freya's in a good mood?
Cardinals and I think yeah, Cardinals.
Exactly what I'm gonna do.
I'm not gonna say who else. No. Yeah, I might as well, because if you say just look up Cardinals, you're gonna know.
Don't tell Brock I cursed.
Cardinals versus the
He's
Braves.
unbearable when he's smug.
Well, I'm just... I have it if you want to. I'll be free tonight. I could also do like Phasmophobia if you wanted to try it out while the
Besides, they were your
event is still going on. I do want to try to get the upgraded ID card.
Well, and I have to leave pretty early because it's a long drive. So.
Yeah, you're leaving at 4:30, was it?
But it's worth the drive.
Again, are you leaving at 4:30, 5:30?
Something like that. We'll see.
Well, we're going for our usual 2-hour marker until we hit something important.
No, I thought our new mark was 3, but either way.
I said somewhere important.
Oh yeah. Well, and you know what's funny though is that I honestly prefer these new games over the original. I know it sounds terrible to say, but I think this is more an in-depth story plot of Kratos than any of the other games. The rest all seemed like it was just violence upon violence upon violence. The story was kind of the background. I'm not saying there wasn't story. Like, there was some fantastic story moments, especially when Kratos stopped being angry and actually had acting moments. But the majority of it really was just him yelling all the time.
Oh dear.
I really do like the originals. And so far, this is really nice for me because I'm a big Norse person.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
I like Kratos not angry. It's not so much I don't like Kratos angry, it's I like Kratos when I can understand him. I don't like it when people are yelling in video games because it's hard to actually understand what they're saying. It's like when you listen to Screamo.
See? Is that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it
It's like when people listen to Screamo.
Kratos not angry? Not in my Christian.
My shop. Well, if I can't stop you, then.
But again, I think, well, it's one of those things. People got real upset when the original actor wasn't chosen to play Kratos again. I just don't think he could have portrayed quiet, peaceful Kratos. All of his lines, all of his acting scenes were rage, yelling, shouting, like all of it. You really never got to hear the actor really show any real speeches or real moments of acting. What?
I'm gonna hop to the bathroom real quick. I figured you wanted to give Atreus a try at playing.
Okay.
So you can put those on and continue talking while I take care of business. Ugh, flash my leg tattoo.
Taking care of business, taking care of business.
Wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
Yeah.
I have to try.
Maybe going up to Freya wearing that is not the greatest idea. Freya's not in the right state of mind. I mean, Mel Brooks right now, with the voice he has, could definitely do it, because he's got that kind of gentle old man voice now. How the heck do I... Oh, I can't climb while he's shooting me, huh? Okay.
Well, guess that works too.
There we go. I was like, I can't do anything while I'm in combat. Right.
You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living is an option.
I understand where Sindri is coming from, and I understand where Kratos is coming from. Clearly, Atreus just wants to be a center of something. He just wants to be
forward.
But at the same time, just like with Zeus, when the gods are literally killing hundreds of innocent mortals just to feed themselves because they want to make sure they survive, which is all Odin is doing right now, is trying to preserve his own life. Clearly, that can't be allowed to keep going. Like, they're just abusing their power and letting the world suffer for it. So yes, there has to be something done, but you also have to do it smartly. You can't just charge in, which is what all that Sindri is saying, is do things smart. And maybe if he had been a little smarter, some things might not have gone the way they did. Okay, we can't live life with regrets, right? You make mistakes, you learn from them, and you grow from them. That's how we become who we are.
All right.
The point is if we learn from them. That's the important thing. I can't blow that up yet? Okay. I guess that's later on.
It's blocked. I need to destroy the sonic piece first.
Okay.
Alright. I just need to get a different angle on the soundstorm.
Oop.
Man, if Father could see me now.
And my
You
hair
lose
will
it.
not stay up. Ugh, like I need it to.
If you just trust me.
How can I trust you if you lie?
Want Will
Actually,
Brooks as Kratos?
That's a good point.
I like how he just gave himself his own advice that his father would give him, and he's like, actually, that is good advice.
What'd he say?
I wouldn't have to hide things if you would trust me. And he goes, how can I trust you if you lie? And he's like, oh, that's a good point. So he literally just, in his own Kratos mocking voice, told himself good advice that he should listen to. It's literally the contradiction is, if you lie and then you tell me that the reason you lie is because you are afraid of the consequences, how can I trust you then? Because you're lying. So it's like, to build trust, you can't lie. It's an obvious statement that everyone should understand.
Yeah, Tifa.
Exactly. Tifa is the prime example of how lying causes way worse problems. If she had just come out right off the bat to Cloud and saying, hey Cloud, that's not how it happened.
To me.
There's something wrong. You're remembering that the other guy was there though.
Well,
It's like,
where do you think
if
I
you should
learned
have
it
just
from?
started with that, instead of letting him believe for like the last year and a half that he was somebody else.
Woo!
Okay. What's the statement? The road to best, or the best intentions pave the road with, or the road to best intentions paves.
Oh, that's the bow ability. Nice.
Oh no, it's the road to hell is paved with the best intentions. That's what it is. Basically saying everybody who does something with the quote-unquote best intentions is going to cause trouble. Just be upfront and honest, do the right thing. And if you do think you're going to do something, let people know. Because if you do it wrong, they could have probably helped you. Independence is great, but it's also foolhardy if you try to do everything by yourself. We are not super people. We are human beings. We run in groups.
I'm doing the thing. It's not. Oh well. It's not letting me do the thing, so I guess.
Deflect it.
Huh?
Are you trying to deflect it?
No, it's a special bow thing you can do. Maybe it's not recharged yet or something? Over in the corner, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's not recharged yet.
There it is, now it's recharged.
It's like in Jurassic Park, the people who built this place had the best intentions. Like, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it recharges in the corner. I didn't see that.
Gotta keep going up.
By the way, speaking of Jurassic Park, I've been watching that Jurassic Park TV show on Netflix, I think it is, the
Why won't you tell
cartoon.
me?
That thing is actually really dark. Like, for a cartoon, it actually gets the concept really well of Jurassic Park in general. Like, it makes you have that same fear when the raptors show up. Like, it's very well done. I'm always impressed how far cartoons can take a show versus live. Honestly, I think the best shows have been cartoons. I don't know if there's a live show that does something as good as a cartoon can. Oh, that's how you break them. I ran into those earlier and I was like, oh, I guess I can't break these barrels.
Square for normal attack, triangle for the green arrow, and then currently your special move is L1 and square when it is recharged.
Ah.
And then you have normal attack if you don't want to fire your arrow of just doing the square and triangle.
Your super attack hit both of them. That's awesome.
Yeah.
He was just within range to get smacked by it.
Hear ye, hear ye. Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
So technically you were not, because Necro was here, but that is okay. Sucks dad and boy.
Wait, who's who?
I'm about to say, we only have the boy right now, who we are currently playing as, so...
Oh, I thought they were referring to us. I'm Dad, your boy?
I mean, with this haircut, might as well be. I do,
Well,
in
you have called me
technicality...
Daddy before. Ah.
And you have called me mommy. We are even.
I will send you to Jesus.
Oh, I was gonna say, in all technicality, gender fluid, but I will still go by, like, she, her pronouns if I need to, because I'm just used to it.
I wish I had a compass.
I don't have a compass. Ah.
Yappa!
That was interesting. I think we shut him up.
What?
Willie apparently has no comment to that.
Oh, I didn't... Wait, what was he supposed to comment on?
You said I call you daddy, but then I retorted with, you sometimes call me mommy. There we're even.
Didn't he send the I'll send you to Jesus?
I thought that was before.
No, I think that was after. Because I think he was saying we were, like, making a sinner joke. Like there's something wrong with us kind of thing. I don't know, I don't presume to understand anything going on. I go meow, go meow.
Off the edge you go. There's somebody else. Oh, there's a guy right there. Oh. Ah,
That would have
been
helped earlier. Yeah. Oh, we got company. Hello there, fiery man.
Yoink!
Get bent, you freaky fish guy. I am not a freaky fish guy.
Oh, I need the blowy uppy thingy.
Yeah, there's just probably a bomb somewhere around.
That's not up there.
Look up. Is there one above it?
Nope.
Oh, I see it. It's behind the thing. I see the little red glow. So you gotta get behind it somehow. There it is. Gotta like how everyone's just leaving these bombs lying around for everybody. I mean, I guess you could argue that it's probably light fluid for the torches. So if you really wanted to get, like, why is this everywhere kind of technical. He just ran up to you and blew up.
This, right? Yeah, I got it.
That's not a way to destroy anybody. Come on, man. Haven't you watched Pokemon? Self-destruct never works.
Aw, what?
Yeah, he was way closer to you. Super slam with the bow.
Much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door. Yep, that's the door.
Is that you up there?
Yeah. It's me.
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes, I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
I think Sindri has many regrets.
That was fun.
Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Thanks, I feel so much better now.
Yeah, let's go meet Mommy.
Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean...
I mean, you're not really responsible for it. He kind of... You cannot take responsibility for his death. One, you didn't kill him, Kratos did. And two, he chose to consistently pursue and attempt to kill you.
That's a great question.
So, also his fault.
I'm so dead.
Blue fire.
Here goes nothing.
Honestly, I'd say Odin is actually worse than Zeus. I'd say Zeus was actually trying to keep order, you know, in the chaos and saw Kratos as the monster he was, not really taking his job seriously as god of war. So, not really any better
Hide it.
than Ares was. But in this particular case, Odin's just doing this out of his own selfishness. Like,
you should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
would stake your life on it?
He kind of already is. I say he staked his life on it when he walked up.
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Does he? Now it's on her mind.
But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth.
All the giants are
My
dead.
mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki.
He keeps hoping people are going to recognize that name.
I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, and he's already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay. Okay.
She's slightly unstable.
But we found here. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
Ooh. He is angry.
Leave this place.
He worries this. Oh, dang, those are some big
Go
thorns.
and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
That's like some straight up Maleficent stuff right there.
Why do you think I love Freya so much? And this is his journal.
Nice.
Excuse me. Soda will do that to you.
Very true.
But man, does it feel good. It really does get all the bubbles out.
Yeah, but the bubbles only get in there because you're drinking soda.
I meant all the residual bubbles that won't come out.
Ah.
So if you already feel kind of stuffed up and then you like drink a little bit of soda, then the big burp comes out, you get all that residual out. Ah, the ad has started. Well, our chat wasn't all I hoped for, but it actually could have gone much worse. At least now I know she doesn't want to kill me. Not really. She seemed interested to learn about Odin visiting and Tyr being alive and me being the last giant, and especially about realm travel being unlocked. Really not sure what she's going to do next, but hopefully it won't be using all the information I just gave her to attack us again. Yeah, I really didn't think this through.
When have you thought any of this through, Atreus? None of this you've thought through. You are going literally off the seat of your pants, and your pants are falling down. Huh. Like aftershock.
Something I can probably equip to the arrows.
Probably. Give him a little extra oomph. Crows, ravens,
Not dead.
you
Didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will
Nah, it wasn't a waste of
ever admit
time.
to Sindri.
Made some progress, albeit minor. But hey, any progress is progress.
Good thing I like climbing.
I do too.
Those arrows are so weird. Like, that is some, like, overpowered magic right there.
You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she?
Yep, she took it.
Today was a lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
I
just fixed that!
Poor Sindri.
Yuppa! I've still got my bag of tricks if you need
Oh,
me.
nice. So he'll throw bombs.
Standing back here. Nightmares. I'm gonna be sick.
You know, people always talk about the apocalypse for undead and everything, like zombie apocalypse. I think we'd be more screwed if all of a sudden these Wegger actually came to life and started, you know, attacking everyone. Because, boy, they are powerful.
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
yeah.
Agreed.
Good idea.
Hate to bring it up.
We
but are you
like
telling
life.
your dad about this?
Nope.
Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. Huh. I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
Sindri. I'm pretty sure your brother already has figured it out. I can't fault him though, because I would have done the same thing
Ever quit?
in that emotional state. Like, you can't control what you do. We humans are fragile creatures, even we dwarves. If you're not affected by certain things, then there's something wrong with you.
I like how it gives me a little bit of a leeway if my arrow's just a bit too high.
Right. Well, and it's funny is that you're just kind of knocking them out one by one with archery. It's like they're giving you creatures that are easy to kill with, specifically him.
You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
That is the same thing. You just don't feel the same thing because it's something you have to do then.
Really?
That's
Now?
always the argument people have. You need to fix your problem, but I don't want to fix my problem. Don't tell people advice if you can't take your own advice.
Okay, you're being a butt.
Right? Seriously. Those
I hate-
Oh, it's the dang shields.
It's random which one he gets every time. Can you help me with this one? Can somebody please help me with this one?
I mean, he just took the other one out. Ooh, nice. Off the cliff.
Tiafa! Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well,
Sorry, we don't
change
need
the
you.
past, but it doesn't have to be who you are.
Nice.
Let's go home before Father wakes up.
We have plenty of good
That might be
viewers
the
that we
best
like.
idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
It's a nickname. I really need to set this to where these disappear after a while because
It's
the way that, well, right now it's fine, but I don't like how it always sits in front of the game. We're already blocking a corner of it with this over here. And
So
we
I'm
don't
not
need
allowed to
all
give
of
you a
these did you
nickname?
drink water
Is that what that
things in succession
Whatever, Loke.
when we don't have
Nope.
no. That was worse.
Oh, and I heard it when I said it. All right.
I'll do it for next time because I don't mind having chat on there, but I really prefer it when it goes away after a while. Just to free up the screen.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure.
Now
Just
hang
wanted to-
on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure, you saved him from a terrible fate.
I was about to say,
not
that's
nothing.
kind of a rude thing to say,
Hey,
kid.
Maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe.
So the man all of a sudden doesn't want to
Father's
fight.
not
It's
gonna
not
go along with
your
this forever.
place to judge him for that.
Probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
Like I said, Atreus is rude. This whole game, like, I can't stand him.
Go, go, go.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Just be upfront and honest.
Hope you're
Aye.
all hungry.
I could eat.
It's such a simple word, but it's like the most embarrassing thing to say.
Is this sausage?
Sure, why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
He's a cook.
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim, home of the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there. Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
He hates the splashing.
More for me.
Hey, no one else took up the challenge of cooking yet, so Brock is doing his best.
True.
And Kratos is eating it without complaint.
Well, because he won't.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you.
Excuse me.
Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
He's being too quiet.
So,
He doesn't know how to respond to that.
where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Droas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the proven course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without
Ugh,
feet. If
he
you're
had
free
to
the
lay
land.
it out there for us all. Yes, we get it. You're the world's smartest man. Quit rubbing it in our faces.
And it's good to see you a free
With
man
your
again, old
face.
friend.
This is the beauty of us gaming together, is that I always sit to listen to the storyline, but you'll talk over it, giving them something
Thanks
to listen
you as
to.
well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil for you.
The
Landlord?
Okay.
The squirrel, I'm guessing they're talking about. Radagast. No, it's Ratatusker. So you can literally just sit here if you want. If I recall correctly, somebody did on YouTube for like who knows how long. I think there are some extra conversations, but the majority of it is just this. You could just sit there and watch Kratos eat forever.
Do I? Do I dare?
I mean, it's your choice.
Look up how long we would have to wait if there is something, because at least then...
You know if it's worth it or if it's just like, we're gonna sit here and
Yeah.
watch Kratos eat.
Only because we have like 10 minutes till the 2-hour mark. I am willing to keep going, but I want to make sure everything's like good. And I, you know, just to verify that something is there, because it's just like the game, Thank Goodness You're Here. Somebody did prove that if you sat in that waiting room, I don't know for how long, but if you sat in that waiting room, he would eventually be free, and then you could just go in and skip the entire game. And I don't know if I bought it yet or not, but when I do
Nope,
get...
there's nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, go get my headphones.
Ready
so
when
I
you
can
are,
hear.
Father.
But when I do play the game, I want to be able to, for the beginning of my stream, I do want to mention that.
Thank you.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two? I'm here for you.
We don't need anything. We just upgraded before we started, remember? Or before we left with...
Left for Atreus is the thing. But didn't we get some stuff for Atreus? Can I not switch to Atreus? Oh.
I don't think you can switch to Atreus in general for a while. I think at first it's just back and forth when they tell you to.
No, I meant for his weapons, because we found some stuff for Atreus's weapons.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
Let me check. Maybe we just...
Maybe I don't know the buttons for upgrading stuff. I do fairly well when it learns how to fight, but upgrading things, no. Just like in Kingdom Hearts, I was like, I'm gonna do better about using my special thing. Still never used it until the end, and I'm like, there's not enough XP gain on any of these. There it is. Oh.
Melee attacks against the enemy inflicted with Sonic deal greatly increased stun.
Oh.
Atreus.
Nice. That's the thing we grabbed. Why is it his totem, though?
Kratos?
It's a totem.
It's an accessory. How do we
Start? No, that goes to there. Do the middle thing. Good thinking. The middle?
There we go.
Yes.
Armor. Atreus, accessory, there we go.
Woo! See, you can do it.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
I cannot sit still. I cannot find a comfortable spot in the seat. What am I supposed to do?
Leave.
Oh, there's the thing that tells me where to go. Follow the footprint.
Right behind you.
I'll meet
Follow
you
the
at the
gateway
gateway
road.
presently, friends.
Follow your nose.
Follow your nose.
I win.
Follow your nose.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey,
Mind if I take a
Rototuskar.
little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
Yay!
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an
I
astounding
feel like this is a little
variety of
inappropriate to say while you're
acts of
climbing on me.
violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
I did not hear you. I'm paying attention to
This
this.
must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Axe body spray.
Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatoskr, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of...
So, even though they're
Peter,
technically
would you like
him,
to come out and see
he
your
sees them
friend?
as different.
off, I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway,
Bitter.
now that I've polished off all
Bitter.
this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Okay, so these are like the new symbols we had in the first game to get you to new locations.
Let me show you.
We are very quiet, by the way.
Are we?
Yeah.
So that's why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Like, we are, yeah. I think we are very quiet.
I think it's just your headphones, because we're a decent volume, according to my thing. I really got to figure out how to make my mic sound better, because oh my god, it's
It could just be you have to buy a pro mic.
this is a pro mic. It's just echoey.
Are you talking into it or above it, maybe? Maybe you actually have to talk directly into it.
I mean, I could try, I guess. I don't know how this sounds.
That does sound better.
I just didn't think it had to be like right in front of my, you know.
It's just like voice actor mics. They're right in front of them.
Yeah, but I thought this would be fairly loud, in all honesty.
It's probably because it's meant to muffle out sound so you can talk directly into it.
Niflheim of all places.
But when you talk away from it, it's actually quiet. No, that's Niflheim. We want Altheim. That's the place of the dead.
I get that, but it's saying I could unlock.
Yeah, if you wanted to go do some extra stuff, that's like the training ground.
I got that. My brain is going. 2 places I can unlock, but 1 seed. Do I get another seed if I do that one? So I can open up both?
Well, we know where we have to go, so... I mean, I get what you're asking. I'm just saying I don't think it really matters right now. I mean, if you want to test the theory to soft lock yourself.
Not really,
Perhaps as we
but...
travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your town.
Your turn. I read the last one.
A large and extremely talkative squirrel. This is supposed to be Kratos, that's right. He is overly familiar, yet seems harmless and benevolent. His spectral aspects have aided us before, and may again. He revealed that the stone given to Atreus by dinner was a seed for use in realm travel. If he continues to prove useful, I may tolerate his excessive blather.
I could hear my echo was like really up.
Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
Oh, that sounds much better, actually.
So then
Turning down the echo? Yeah, I was wondering what was going on. That's why I was like, I needed to listen.
We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they
How do our settings keep getting moved around so often?
That thing keeps getting touched, so our soundboard, the dials keep turning. So the echo is actually really high for some reason.
Did they now?
This is why you have to do sound checks before you do things, but I don't normally have somebody sound checking me before I do things.
And sometimes we just jump right into a game and our brains really aren't in it or something.
Because technically this soundboard and mic combo is supposed to be for podcasting, so we're supposed to be sounding as clear as radio stations, but I can never set it up properly. Wish I could.
History. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Well, maybe there's a YouTube video we could watch on how to set it up. YouTube has everything these days, including us, everybody. Hi on YouTube. Haha.
It's true.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alpha. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's
the snowy
deserts long before
lands.
Fimbulwinter.
How does Tyr get through there?
He climbs over.
Oh.
I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
Well, keep it to yourself, boy.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
Oh man, sometimes like with this kind of things, I do miss the first game. It was way easier to activate those.
This is fine. It's just a button and a trigger.
So where's the last one? Probably up there.
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
What? Hey. Oh, over there. Can you climb on that wall on the right? Oh no, that's a symbol thing. I thought that was one of those like, here, climb here things. Lizard!
Killed the lizard.
It's around here somewhere. It's gotta be. Maybe it's somewhere we're just not looking. Like, are we looking up enough? Like, there's a cliff over there.
Yeah, but I can't see anything above that cliff. I mean, maybe I just have to go around or something? But I don't want to go too far and miss it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that far away. Gotta be nearby.
And that just takes us back through.
Like I said, we're just clearly missing it somewhere. I'm looking too, and I just can't seem to find it. Well, there was another cliff over on the other side. Did we get to that one?
What do you mean?
When you go down, there was another cliff next to the lamp that you already lit. The other way. See if you look up. There's a... there it is.
Oh, I do have to go up. Okay. That's why he said it like that.
There. The Temple of Light.
Our shrine is at the top. Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting no near chests. We'll be right along.
Horn of blood mead.
My dad likes loot. My dad likes loot.
Very well.
That's so funny.
I mean, you're not wrong.
He's a real treasure hunter, this one. I like how the boy just jumps down, but I gracefully slide down with the blades.
That's gracefully? He drops down like a badass with a chain holding him up.
That's graceful for boys.
Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Raven.
Barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree.
Where are
Truly
you?
a wonder of the Nine Realms.
Where'd you go? Oh, is that you? You're just blending in so well. Yep.
So you gotta throw the axe and let it bounce?
I guess.
Nice.
Oh, it's a mirror.
Do that.
I didn't know I could do that.
Lizard.
Watch the exploding one!
Rude. It's got explosions. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, we were watching the Pokemon show, and Voltorb, like, they kept saying Aftermath with Voltorb. Is that Voltorb's hidden ability? I'm gonna check that real quick.
Freya's brother.
I am unsure.
How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled.
Oh, it is! His hidden ability is Aftermath. Wow, I never realized that.
Devastated by war.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. You hit him enough and he blows up by accident.
About cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how
They actually showed it in the show with Ash in the Galar region. He fought the electric, or not in Galar, when he went back to Viridian, or Vermilion, and he fought Lieutenant Surge's henchmen.
We don't want to hurt you.
And they said, "Oh no, my Voltorb, and it's Aftermath," as it blows up the entire gym when it, gets knocked out.
We're the ones who breathe the light.
I didn't realize that was his hidden ability. That's pretty cool. Aftermath is one of those weird abilities because I don't like using it since I'm a Nuzlocker. So it's like I'm literally sending in someone to die to deal extra damage.
I hate Alpha. us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
Yeah, a little bit.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is...
The charm is meant to absorb nightmares. The principle behind such magic is not local one, but a theory picked up by Tyr from the Western lands. The premise is a simple one. Nightmares seek us out in the dark, hoping to crawl into our minds and corrupt them from within. Charms such as this are meant to distract and trap the nightmares, tangling them up in the charms, threads until sunrise can incinerate the devious bastards.
Nice, like a dream catcher.
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves...
This is why I could never be a voice actor, because all my voices just sound like me doing a voice.
Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Okay. Didn't know.
I will always be impressed by voice actors because they can really just change their voice. Like, you don't even recognize it sometimes.
We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation.
Like, I sound nothing like I think I sound when I hear myself talk.
Let me know when
on, like, recording or on this, like, stream.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father.
Unfortunately for
yeah,
Alfheim,
that didn't last.
couldn't accept his
There was no more
He returned
light and dark
Vanaheim,
balancing when we got here.
This realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus.
Man, what does that say about the realm now?
It's not balanced anymore. And that could be because of Ragnarok.
Well, we all know the light elves hated the dark elves, so they probably just finished that war and just wiped them out.
What's a dark elf statue doing in the light temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division?
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Excuse me.
When Skeletor discovers the light, he will destroy the darkness.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
Wrong button.
What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Of course, my voice might be bothering me because it might just be this microphone. It does make me sound like I'm talking into a tin can.
I do think it's the microphone, but it's honestly the only other good one that I have that'll plug into the sound bar thing. Because if I try to do two different plugins, then it's just gonna mess with everything.
That's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After
One of these days, I could try to get a professional sound card that I could actually put in two microphones versus one. And then I could just use the two good microphones, because this is a different one from the old one I had, but the old one, the cords were kind of miffy.
Yeah.
So if I can get the cords to work, which I'll probably do on the farm, like,
oh yeah,
because right now I'm not worried about it.
Once we get a permanent setup.
Because then I could also do...
all out.
Yeah, because then I could also come from, like, under the desk versus over the desk, like this, where it's all up in our faces.
So look forward to even more down the road from us, by the way. This is something we're going to be trying to keep doing as long as we can. Because we love all of you. We love getting to talk to people we've never met before. Plus, It also is a way for us to introduce you all to video games we love.
Not to mention, my whole dream is just to make people happy. Granted, it's not really through singing anymore, but, you know, if people smile and are happy with this, then that's okay with me.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, that is one of the most mature things a person can do, is find their dream in every way they can. Like, you guys out there, you may not do exactly what you'd hope to when you were a kid. Lord knows I haven't. Like, I had like 50 different dreams growing up. I couldn't think of just one. Like, 50 of them. And none of them have happened except the one. I met a girl, I got married. That is the dream I'm holding on to now. Like, that was a great turnout, so...
What did that do?
There's always room in your life for more dreams. You gotta bounce it off to hit the thing, I think.
I do, but it's going somewhere else. I don't know where this thing is going.
You have to hit the light thingy?
Okay, now it's working. Oh!
Though I imagine our light elf friends.
So there's energy on it that it has to carry, I guess.
Yeah, so it'll hold the energy of the light for a split second. I really like the beauty of this place.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I am not an elf person because I think they're overused, but everything nature-oriented is so beautiful to me.
Honestly, this is the thing. I am a Lord of the Rings nut. I love the stuff that he created, but ever since Tolkien wrote it, we have seen so many fantasies that just use elves, and fairies. Like, there's so little dwarf content, there's so little orc content except as villains. Like, the only goblin content you get these days is in animes and they're just to get killed.
Behind you! Look out!
I mean, I would hope with Dungeons and Dragons we'd get like turtle stories, like, you know, a bunch of turtle characters like TMNT, or Dragonborn, more Dragonborn stuff, like half-dragon characters. Like, there's so many fantasy people you could use for your stories, yet we just keep getting more elf, dwarf, and orcs. Like, I would love some diversity. But, I mean, you also have to appeal to the fan base that's going to pay the money for your stuff. And the majority of the fan base want to see elves and dwarves. That is pretty much what everyone wants to see.
Doesn't mean you can't write your own. I mean, in our game, we basically did a turtle thing.
True. And this is the thing. I think if you did a whole world with Dragonborn as like the main character, people would love it. The problem is, it's hard to do Dragonborn live. So you have to pay more if you do a live movie. Because you have to get all the CG effects. Yeah, dude, Turtle Mages are great. Talk about finally a mage that has good defense. Literally, you have all the power of the mage without the weakness of the AC.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean you can't disfigure.
And unlike other like natural armors, it's not determined by your dexterity modifier. It's just straight up your AC is this because of your shell. So you can have the worst stats in your dexterity as a mage and still have a high defense.
It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple and themselves.
See, what I do is what I always recommend is doing a turtle mage, and then you take the feat at level 4 shield master, so you get training in martial weapons and shields, and then you get your AC really high, but can still cast because you only need one hand to cast. Because the biggest weakness of mages is their HP. So you can literally put all your stuff into con and intelligence for spellcasting, and all of a sudden you have a really beefy mage.
What do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred.
Of course, you have to talk to your DM and see if it's okay to be a turtle. They might not have turtles in their world. That's the biggest thing about Dungeons and Dragons. Talk to your DM, because if you come in saying, I got this, and this idea, you gotta see if it's even okay in his world. You gotta talk to the DM first before you make a character. Because otherwise you're gonna get disappointed because you can't use the character you wanted to.
Lyricism from the mind of Gracia.
Found another poem.
In which Kvesia provides readers with their own tools for crafting stories. Visions after rest lay in wait for explorers, crafted by the imps, and filled with music, joy, and horror. Among these fanciful realms lie endless creation, and possibilities where the limit is one's own imagination. You have no idea how hard it is to get this low and keep it constant. No.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this. Maybe that's not a great idea.
Did you read his comment?
Yeah.
Good.
Excuse me.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Tyr! Get back!
On your right!
Yeah, Tyr tried.
Well, killed that one.
Another light out! To the left!
They look so pretty in their bright white and gold. Like this, if this doesn't tell you this is a cult.
Behind you! Watch out!
Ah, dang, Kratos, those brutalities, man.
Gotcha!
Down you go. For creatures that can fly, you're not flying very well.
At least they're easier than they were in the first game.
Watch your left!
Where? Oh.
Random acts of kindness. Ha! We prefer the chains.
You know, the chains of forgiveness.
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep
You
fighting.
know what they say? Make every chain. Make every chain.
But the light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is
True.
an Elven.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. That's a classic joke.
No, it's a Rihanna song. Na,
It was a
na, na,
joke
come
first.
on. You know my brain's gonna go to music first every time. Basically a BDSM song. Ah. No, but what they just said applies to real life too. It's like never really is there a right or wrong on either side, and then it's not our conflict to deal with. We need to stay out of it.
But we won't get political on this channel. That's the one thing I won't do.
I mean, what they speak is the truth.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
I will not get involved in elven politics. They got enough problems as it is.
That is so cool.
I mean, headphones never work for them because the ears are always poking. It got a reaction. It means it works.
I married it. I can't give it back.
You know, I've said the same thing.
Please don't give me back. I don't want to go back to my parents. I was completely serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell.
Family reunions are fun.
You want to know? You want to know what I have determined?
You want me to keep going while you're talking, or?
Yeah. I've started to feel the effects of fatigue after playing for 2.5 hours.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
No worries. Happens to all of us.
Forgive my impatience. Oh. Tricky. Oh, clever use of your axe, Kratos.
You did it.
Chest. Kratos likes chests.
What were we talking about?
See, you say that, and now my brain just goes to Chicken Little. Did you just use the big boy voice on me? What were we talking about?
Incoming!
I literally forgot what we were talking about. I gave you the controller so I could tell. Oh, right. Especially after the nightmare I had last night because of who was in it. Frankly, just what? Remember what?
No, I was telling myself. I'm talking to myself because I'm playing the game. Sorry.
Oh, thought you were getting on me again about it.
What? No, I'm just talking to myself. Video game nerdiness.
Gotcha.
If you ever watch me do the Nuzlocke, I talk a lot to myself.
Oh, no. I'll go visit my birth mom before I go visit my stepmom again.
That's saying a lot.
I thought I had officially kicked my birth mom out of my life, but I don't hate her. Like, I've just come to realize I don't hate her, and she's trying really hard. I could be disappointed and all the other questions. You need to hit the thing to fill your axe, or to fill your axe with it. And then you gotta pull that thing up so that you can bounce off of it to hit it.
Oh, I thought I did it. Because you said you did it.
You got the chest, yes.
Oh.
Turn it.
Oh. Oh, I gotta freeze it. Oh, I gotta hit it. What am I doing? I gotta, yeah, where's my axe?
L. Or like, you got... Triangle to throw your axe. You gotta equip your axe. Yeah.
I was like, I have to equip my axe again.
Then triangle.
Missed.
I'd recommend aiming first.
Snarky. Ah, there we go. Now I can...
That's not where you need it, I don't think. You gotta first hit the crystal. Up top. The light crystal. The light crystal.
Yeah, that looks right.
Okay. Oh, is it already in the right direction?
You missed.
Okay. There we go. Yeah.
Excellent.
There we go.
Now you did it.
Yes.
Sorry, everybody. I haven't played yet, so getting used to it.
Right side! Father!
Ah. Rude. Rude again. They just keep running into me and blowing up. It's like I'm fighting nothing but Voltorbs in Team Rocket Space. Oh, speaking of which, those who play Pokemon, if you go into Soul Silver, and when you go into Team Rocket Space, there are all those mines, keep in mind, the Voltorb won't blow up on you because they are not high enough level. But the Weezing and the Geodude will blow up. So, just keep that in mind, because that is such a pain in the butt. It also means that one of your encounters for that area can be a Voltorb, so easy to get. Also, the, what do you call it,
What became of
I believe, if I'm correct, the electrodes that are charging the Team Rocket's base are also not high enough level to explode. So you should be safe to try to catch one if you wanted a straight-up electrode. I learned that the other day when I was playing, and I was like, huh, interesting, they don't have the moveset to be able to blow up. because I think they learn it at like level 29, whereas Weezing and Geodude learn it at level 19 and 18. So.
I suppose I'll leave you to it.
This one had a sword.
Oh, you think you're fancy because you look like Sephiroth? I'll show. Actually, no. He looks like Virgil from Devil May Cry. He's got the same color.
Double tap L1 to interrupt an attack with a double blue ring.
Left side!
Ow, 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 ow. Smack, 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 smack.
X is your dodge roll.
Kratos. That is the one thing I do miss. I love Beer McCready's music in this, but I do miss the classic like choir music that they played for Kratos in the original games. It felt way more intense. Ugh. Kick it. Release my rage on the shield. Yeah. Okay, and then...
Tyr can really jump, so he just went somewhere.
Oh, he went all the way over there. Thanks, Tyr, for waiting. Oh, is it over there? Yep, there we go. Ugh. Way to show off, Tyr. Wait a minute, I'm the god of war. Why can't I jump that high?
You just love taking heads, don't you?
Gotta get ahead of the game. Kratos has gotten so
The
old.
light is so bright.
Here they come. Do what you must.
Right side! Incoming!
These guys are my least favorite when it comes to fighting them, like especially in the last game. They were such a pain in the butt with the guy with the spear that kept flying at you, but those were the Dark Elves. Technically, I think this is our first time fighting the Light Elves, because I don't even think they were in the first game.
They were.
Because I know the Dark Elves were the ones that kept, like, doing you.
There was a few light elves near the end of this world when we finished it.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Why did you need your axe back if you're just gonna push it?
Probably a cutscene. Like, we're going to use the axe. Look, I made a bridge, and it only took, what, 10 seconds.
Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them.
These are here, which means I have to assume there's still something else I have to do.
Oh, no, he's gonna push him. Watch.
I dare say
Stop.
he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying
Thanks,
waste to
Tyr.
pottery.
Shall we continue? Well,
I mean, who doesn't enjoy some good vandalism, right?
look up. See?
Not promoting vandalism. I have to say that. Somebody's gonna quote me.
Quote Shield Studio.
You know, you never know. Always get ahead of the game, everybody. Don't let anybody quote you wrong.
Always get ahead. Quote Shield Studio. Will used to did that a lot in my previous runs. Ting.
Look, over there.
Why do you keep walking backwards?
I don't know. I'm still figuring out the controls.
Yeah, but you're walking backwards when you're trying to throw something, so...
Okay, so that's the one.
That's R. Oh, you gotta hit him quickly. Over there to the left, C. Missed. And then there's one more that we probably missed over on the right side, because if that's two next to each other, then it's probably on the right side. I get so finicky when I watch him play games because he's always looking so fast instead of trying to just slow down. It gets to me sometimes. What are you doing? You should be able to see all three of them for one single spot, so get somewhere where you could see the two of them and then look around a little bit. Slow down!
Okay.
Because you can't see that one unless you're at least right there.
Gotta be...
Joke's on you, I don't get ads because I'm subbed. Exactly! That's the whole point of the text, is like trying to encourage people, like...
Do you mind?
Hey, if you sub, you won't get ads. So, subtle advertising, you know?
Getting just slammed with this axe by Kratos' strength, like, you're dead. You are absolutely dead.
Why was my timer paused? I did not tell you to pause my timer. My laundry's probably been done for the longest time.
Go ahead, take care of your laundry.
Then I don't have to see you going knit, 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 knit on the camera.
Knit, 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 knit. Brutal. Okay, seriously, where is this other thing? She's right, it has to be around here somewhere, but... Ow. Tyr, be quiet.
Are you angry with the light?
This is how I used to cheese the game on harder difficulties, because you could just sit here and do this.
One left.
If any of you have ever actually tried axe throwing, it is not this easy. Aiming is easy, but it actually hitting the board and sticking is hard.
Lighter than I remember.
Oh yeah, this is the place where Kratos was inside that area for a while. And he's like, "You were gone for like ever." I was gone for mere moments, boy. Seriously, I'm getting really annoyed. Like, where the heck is this thing? Why is it always so hard to find the last one? I mean, it's got to be somewhere I can see them all, right? That's the whole shtick of it. Oh. There it is. Oh, okay. This is gonna be tricky. I gotta... Oh, come on.
Keep at it, Kratos.
There we go.
Well done.
Oh, man, that was annoying. Sorry about that. Hey, an apple. Good. Yeah, got a health increase. Nice. We'll take it. Now we have to do this annoying... what is this, like a puzzle thing where I gotta hit it at the right angle? Ah, bird! A bird! It's a bird!
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone in that
Thank you,
statue
Kratos.
shield, but that angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now...
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
But he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, suppose we're all entitled to walk our own path, regardless of where we end.
We figured it out. It was an apple, so we got some health.
I made a funny joke to the parents after I switched my laundry over. I was like, request of the short person in the family. Can we get a front fill washer next time so I'm not going all the way over just to reach a sock? Yoink!
Smash. See, boy, that's how it's done. Use your fist.
It hurt him last time, though.
He'll get over it. Hey, the more you break your shin is how you train it when you're doing Muay Thai, just like I do all the time. So it's like you have to break in your bones. Then they get stronger. Okay, that's not working. Something's not right. There we go. That's what I had to do.
Statue keeps getting stuck on the
Bill sent this.
That looks right.
Nah.
It's that game where you have to guess a word with 5 letters and it'll tell you if like the correct letters are there for him to guess dirt. I really thought you made up that word.
Nope. Gotta wait for it to glow blue.
I thought we had to grab the light from the blue thing and then shine it to it.
No, usually it grabs it from it.
We had to defend ourselves.
No, it's all the way down there.
He told us we had
Oh, that's why I'm doing it.
I see.
You're too low, I think.
Oh, I'm too low. I have to shoot it from a height. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Wait, so I'll go blue. There we go. Oh. Yeah.
Fine job, brother.
This way.
Thank you, Mimir. Finally, some appreciation. After all, I am the effing god of war here. Anybody see that outtake with the first game? When Freya asked him to go out and get some flowers, he goes, "Flowers? I'm the effing god of war."
Investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
I don't trust theirs. They're always up to something.
Oh man, you guys gotta look it up. YouTube dad humor with Kratos. It is so funny.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Ah.
It's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we
allow me to speed this up.
Oh, nice.
Work, Kratos.
Lower, maybe? You haven't gone low.
Do I go lower? Ah, yes.
Also, you keep aiming it towards the middle of the crystal, and I'm just like, aim lower. Try all areas.
I mean, clearly something is wrong with Tyr. The dude's being a prick. That should have been a dead giveaway. No spoilers, just saying. Okay, slight spoil. Sorry. Me saying no spoilers is kind of a spoiler, so sorry.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
Right on.
Could but only imagine. Well then, Burrow's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so...
Not ready to take over again?
Yep.
Difficult, to say the least.
Don't do it, Kratos. It's not worth it.
You saw Faye once. Let it go.
Though, in fairness, if I were in his position, I'd do the same thing.
Aww. Don't do it. We both know I would not be in the light. Ah, she's singing.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
You will always be affected by it. That's the thing. It never truly goes away, but you can move on. At least through life. Loss is hard. And nobody knows that better than Kratos.
And this is why he hates this realm.
I need to look up Kratos's... I mean, I know what that symbol on his back is. It's the Omega symbol for himself, the God of War symbol. But I wonder, in practicality, if that's how you would actually hold your battle axe on your back.
Last time,
Like, I want to look the research up they did for that design.
so many dark elves.
Being able to kind of slide your axe in and pull it down, and then the hook's in.
Yeah.
I thought all the dark elves were here.
Yes?
Did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
mean, I love the fact that they both agree. It's like two really old God of Wars who understand war better than anybody. You know, it's one of those things. Age and wisdom. I'm not saying all old people are wise, but wisdom does come with age. Experience, I should say.
You can be the most intelligent person in the world, like Sheldon, but you will never have the wisdom that, say, his parents had gained, like both his mom and his dad over the years of, like, just raising kids or understanding social cues.
Yep.
Things like that.
Doesn't matter how smart you are with the books, if you can't read a room. And to think, this thing was just here last time. It was like, meh, whatever.
Wait until you see this.
Jeez.
Show off.
Your back can never be too big, Necro. Gotta be working so much that you have to walk in everywhere sideways.
Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this...
Well, sort of the end of everything. It's more of just the end of the Aesir.
What we saw. It's you. Fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
Ah! Sorry, Odin.
And Odin dies.
This is your fate.
She lied.
Groa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is, doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw
You think that, but you're wrong.
Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw you.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss.
I think my sound alerts are bugging. Either that or nobody has really talked for 30 minutes.
Well, and the thing about this whole situation is that basically what they're saying is, if you do nothing, nothing will happen. If you do something, only Asgard will fall.
Literally, it's a win-win for everybody else if they just leave it be. But of course, they don't.
But we can win it.
You did just say nobody's been talking for like 30 minutes.
No, Necro talked. Sound Alerts is just double sending it for some reason. I really need to go through all of my alerts and try to just pull a couple of things down. I liked the idea of a health check every 30 minutes just to throw something to talk about in there, but yeah, thanks. Husband gets to embarrass us both.
I will embarrass me every day.
Thanks for grabbing this.
And everybody along with me.
So, what'd you see?
A lot. Roa lied to Odin. Ragnarok isn't the end of everything. It's just the end of Asgard.
Just the destruction of an entire realm, is it? To say nothing of its citizenry, its wildlife, those ignorant and innocent of Odin's misdeeds.
Enough. There's much to discuss once we are safe at home.
How can I help?
Go ahead and just do a double check, and given what time it is, I think that is a good 3-hour mark to wrap things up and take a break. And depending on the Necro and Friends situation later, I may be online again to do some basic games like either Phasmo or Repo. I will put out word in the Discord and see who wants to join in on that. It is Monday after all. Someone's got to be free. Really, we're all good.
Oh, I just upgraded his shield.
Wow, that was pretty quick. I think he has more to say. Ooh.
Yeah, we just used the stone wood. Darn it, I should have used it on... Oh, that's alright. They're both at level 3 now, though. So that's good.
Yes.
Even Stevens. Armor. Hey, look! Kratos. No, we want Cloak of the Bear.
I very much enjoyed the fur look, but...
I really like this. I love the bear look.
I really do. I mean, for one, black and gold are really good color combinations. And B, it kind of just works with the whole Ragnarok thing. You're wearing fur and it's snowy.
Yeah, the idea...
Oh, he just complimented. He just said, good fit.
What about your son?
Nope, don't have enough beast bone. And I already have a resurrection stone. So we're good.
Yay, I haven't died yet.
Look at all this bear fur. Look freaking
I
awesome.
love it. Alright, he has one more thing to say, so click on him for R1.
Fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
Yeah. I gotta agree with him there.
Yeah. In the long run, no matter how much we want to say that there's...
Go ahead and say.
Or chaos, we choose our paths.
Alright, I'm gonna get on this thing so that I can rage all over to somebody while he saves. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe or follow the channel if you haven't already.
Especially on YouTube, so you can be notified the next time we have a live stream going.
And I may be on later today if you want to follow me there.
Snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
Let's see who's online right now.
Snozzberry. Remy from the Dragon Council.
Oh, yes. Go support a fellow dragon.
He is currently playing something I don't recognize. I'm not actually too sure.
Slime Heroes.
Slime Heroes. Okay, interesting.